Welcome back to SASA 210. We're here to go ahead and talk about the Cowboys and the Texans. They do have a bye this week, but we're just going to talk about how they're overall doing and see what's going on and talk about the rest of the NFL. Personally, you guys, let's talk about the Texans real quick. Everybody was all hyping them up when they won 2 games and they're out of the recession. I was like, no, they're not out of the rebuilding.
Good players.
Yeah. Like, no, I'm sorry. They're still rebuilding. It's not done yet. But they won the last games against the Saints. That was,
dude, I mean, for me, I'd say that's easy money because Saints are never going to be the Saints again. You got Michael Thomas out. You just don't got any wide receivers, guys. You got Taysom Hill, who's your backup.
Carr was in there.
Doing Carr things, bro. I mean, that guy, everything's a dump pass.
But their excuse was, they lost last time because Carr got hurt, blah, blah, blah.
These quarterbacks get paid way too much to be using their excuse, I'll tell you that.
I'm going to say right now, the Texans defense is on point, though, man. They are good.
Yeah.
They are good at what they do, man. They should have lost if the Texans defense would have folded, and they didn't.
That quarterback Stroud, man, he has the confidence, all the confidence he needs.
Dude, he just doesn't make mistakes.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like,
that's all it is. Don't make mistakes.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a Jordan Love fan. Almost like in the same predicament that guy Stroud.
For you who don't know, Jordan Love plays for the Packers. They still have a team apparently.
I'm a cheesehead guy. But yeah, we're like on the first stage of rebuilding at this point.
Oh man, he's not a bad quarterback. I'll give you that.
No, he's not bad, but he does need a lot of confidence. You know what I'm saying, the confidence that Stroud has right now playing for the Texans and making that game look smooth. Yeah.
See, and the thing is, you guys are in a rebuild phase, but and I hate to say it right now, but I am a Patriots fan, and I feel like we're still in the falling apart phase. So I don't know.
Oh, yeah, you're definitely falling apart.
The crazy thing is we just won the game today.
Yeah.
So literally, like, what was...
We'll get to that in a second, because I want to look at these scores.
It's a little bit fishy, but...
The first half of these scores for the NFL are so fishy. I'm sorry, the Raiders.
If we're going to start calling week 7, I think it's just rig week at this point, man.
This is very...
It's the same thing that happened
Bills
last season.
It's all
same thing that happened last season.
Yeah.
We have...
The teams who they're playing against right now should not... Lions got kicked.
I'm a believer in the...
Ravens couldn't score more than 10 points against the Steelers. Now all of a sudden...
38
points.
Unreal.
I was like, against the Lions who've been playing the best that I've seen from most teams.
Defense. They were literally just saying how they were talking about how the Lions might be a contender this year.
Yeah, I know, hyping them all up, and then for them that's...
And I can
6
understand
points, 2 field
throwing in that rig towel right now.
I can understand having... I can understand having a bad game against a good team. I can totally understand that. But having a bad game against a bad team, you should still be likely to win, I would think.
At least be close.
Yes, exactly.
Man. I mean, I think these last few weeks we've all seen a different side of Lamar Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
And they made Lamar Jackson look like prime Lamar Jackson. Shout out, if you haven't been fantasy, definitely got you a bunch of points. But I won money off that. I'm okay with that.
I'm very skeptical of this whole point system. The way they're going right now, I'm like, if you were like, because the Lions were favored to win that game, and I was like, I agree. I would put my money on it too, but I feel like they just robbed a whole bunch of people.
And let me ask you this: I mean, hasn't this been kind of consistent over the last couple of years? You just see these matchups that you
no way they're going to win this game,
and then all of a sudden they blow it out. It's just something. Back to the word you guys said. It's a little fishy.
Are we calling out the NFL right now?
Hey, I'll call it out for last year. I remember I put $300 on the Ravens to win against the Patriots when they have Cam Newton.
Yeah.
And tell me why they lost that game for absolutely no reason. Absolutely no reason. There is no reason for Lamar Jackson to play like that.
I don't know, man. This is getting really sketch, man.
It don't matter.
Really sketch. I feel like they're like, hey, we're gonna give you all this. We're gonna take this one game, just so Vegas or all the bettors can make their money, and then then next week we'll give it back to you.
Oh yeah, all the money flowing
never
through Vegas.
loses. That's definitely a thing.
I mean, you gotta think about it. If you can buy a politician, why couldn't you buy a team not to play well? You think man, they were fixing teams back in the day. You think they're not fixing them now?
Thank you. Thank you for your 60-minute interview.
I don't know, man. But I'm gonna tell you right now, I was like, I think it's sketch all around. But to go back to what we're talking about as far as the Texans go, I didn't see any games like that with them. They still are playing well, playing defense well. They beat the Saints. I was hanging out with a whole bunch of Saints fans that night. It was so funny watching them get so pissed off.
I can imagine.
You remember that? We're hanging out with them, just sitting there chilling.
Yeah.
They're like, "Oh man, they went off." I was just like, I just wanted to hear if you were upset. You just yes or no would have sufficed. But half an hour later,
We got an earful. We got an earful.
half an hour later, yeah. But how about them boys here? Let's check out the Cowboys right now. They're what, 4-2?
1-2 going into this bye week.
They were ready to hang Dak after what? The loss to the Cardinals and to the 49ers, which the 49ers are a really good team. Cardinals are a good team too. They're not sleepers, dude.
Don't forget when he lost to the Astros the other night.
Oh, Dak caused that.
All I'm saying is they brought him up on
According to
camera.
Cowboys fans, Dak caused the Rangers to lose, okay? But this is,
They put him on screen. You saw the jersey, and then all of a sudden the ninth inning happened.
oh my goodness. Let's not go into that again. But hey, I'm telling you right now, the Cowboys have still got a good chance. They're making playoffs. I'm saying playoffs.
Well, do you think they're going to go above 50-50, though? They've been a consistent 50-50 team since even when it was Romo.
I think they should go 10.
To be honest with you, there's a chance they even might beat the Eagles.
I think they should beat the Eagles.
Is
The
it
Eagles
the
ain't
big-
shown me anything.
There's struggles. That's it, man.
Yeah.
I mean,
Just
they've
struggles.
beaten weak teams.
Yeah,
And then the
they
teams that
lost
beat
it.
that
They
are
lost
good.
last week. Or I think they lost last week to a really bad team. This week they played Dolphins. You know, Philly, they're favored by 3 points. The way today's going, I might just flip that, go with the Dolphins +3.
I would take the
let's
Dolphins
see.
on that.
I'd take
Dolphins have been
+3.
kicking on all cylinders.
Yeah.
Until they got to throw in the towel on one game for some reason and not score any points. 70 points, and then the next one, 0 or what, 20 at the fifth, after they're getting
The
smacked
Eagles
around.
lost to the Jets. Now,
Hey, just got a good defense, dude.
Just a quick update. We can shoot through the games that are going on right now. Let's get you guys' picks. So we got Cardinals and Seahawks. Seahawks are up right now 7-3.
I don't know. Cardinals are good, but they're like wishy-washy, dude.
Yeah. You go with Seahawks?
I hate the Seahawks, dude.
It's only the second
I'll
quarter.
pick the Cardinals
Yeah,
just
second.
because it's the fact that I just don't like the Seahawks.
right now, Liv, we're talking live betting right now. I think the live bet is probably like a +8.5 Arizona. Take that all day.
Really?
Take that
Okay.
all
Yeah,
day.
I would do that.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Give 'em
I'd
8
bet on
points.
Arizona for
Right
eight.
now it's 3
8.5
7.
points?
And it's only the beginning of the
8.5
second
points,
quarter.
Yeah. I mean, they got a good defense. I'll give them that. They got a good defense
Cardinals are a
right
good
now
team,
with
dude.
the quarterback that they have. I think it's I don't even know who the
Just think if they had a good, like, had a good quarterback playing right now, they'd be killing it.
yeah,
Okay,
they'd be
so
all right. They'd be all right. But honestly, I will go ahead and give the Cardinals those plus.
I really don't know why the
Okay.
Cardinals owner was willing to throw away this year just so they could try and draft another quarterback next year. I mean,
I think you got
all
something
strategy.
good in Kyler Murray. I think you got something good in Kyler Murray.
Kyler Murray's just a crybaby, dude. Man, he's like thinking he's the greatest in the world. He won 1-0.
All right, you're not too.
Yeah.
I'm not a Dolphins fan. I'm
But
an
Tua
Alabama
hadn't
fan.
won 0 either.
Well, here
Hey,
we got the
showing
next
up.
one coming up. So we got Steelers and Rams. So they're also pretty much just getting into the second quarter right now.
I
3-0.
got the Rams because I don't like the Steelers.
I think
at
I
all.
would go with the Rams too.
Yeah, Rams. I got the Rams -4.5.
They
already.
got Cup back, and then they got that
Right, you
new
still got the
kid,
spread,
Yeah.
Ryan kid, whatever his name is. But he's good.
Yeah, there's not really any too much value in the ML on that one, the money line. So I went with the -4.5,
Here's a good one: Chargers and Chiefs right now. So right now, Chiefs are up 10-3.
10-3.
Yep.
What's
Just
the
started
spread?
second quarter.
Spread right now. I can check that for you. I can tell you what I got already though.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I do never bet on the Chiefs on the spread because they never cover.
Thank you. That's exactly why I got the Chargers +5.5 right now.
The Chiefs will win, but they'll
I
play
don't
the
know, man.
worst team in
The
the
way, the
league.
way today is
Just missed
going,
that spread.
so there's gonna be a lot of people crying, man. So
Oh, yeah.
people are gonna be a lot. There's gonna be a lot of people losing money to
The
this.
Chiefs play the way they play, and I'm like, hold on, how can you not blow out teams?
Hmm.
You got Mahomes, man, play for Tech. Come on, he racks up points.
To
I mean,
me,
Tech
this
had to
ain't
be
college
he had
ball
to
no
score
more,
70
man.
This is
points to
true.
win.
Hold
He's
it
still
again.
doing it. His defense will give up and he has to come back and bring him back every time.
To me, I just don't think he has a great enough line. I think he's already taken injuries to his knees, or his legs. I don't know what it is really. The guy can't scramble the way he used to when he first came out of Texas Tech.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like I said, they should win this game. I just don't see them winning by more than a touchdown.
Yeah,
I definitely don't see it. Maybe a field goal.
I don't bet on
Maybe.
KC for the spread.
Well,
Yeah.
here's our next one. We got Packers and Broncos. Broncos are up by 3-0.
As a Packers fan,
Oh,
go
we
ahead
already
and
know.
go ahead and bet on the Broncos and the
Oh.
under and the under. Yeah,
I would bet on
now
the
I'm
under.
gonna say just off one thing: defense. Denver has the defense for Packers, for Packers style of football.
That's how you know this man speaks the truth.
You take away the run, we don't even have wide receivers for the Packers.
I didn't even know the Broncos had a defense until
Oh no!
I turned on the TV and like, oh, they are playing
have
defense.
the defense for the Packers. they have the defense for the Packers. They got just enough defense for the Packers. And the reason I say defense, bring up the defense, because I put money on the under 42 right now. It's sitting at 39.5. I'd still take the under on that one.
Under, I would definitely do.
Yes, because Packers maybe get 9 points, 12 points this game, maybe, but I won't give them more than that.
Well, let's get the stats on. So we got Sunday night and Monday night football, right? So Dolphins and Eagles. I think you guys already said who you guys are going for. So
I think Dolphins, yeah.
yeah. So
Especially if
tomorrow's
it's plus.
what's that?
Especially if they have a plus.
What is the spread?
Dolphins.
Dolphins are a +3.
+3.
I'm definitely taking
I'm
the
going ahead
Dolphins.
and take even if they lose, I don't think I'm seeing maybe by a field goal, maybe.
Okay, hold
Maybe
on.
less.
Remember this. We just told you there's a whole bunch of sketch games going on, and we're talking about games
Oh,
that
this
should work that way.
Right.
Maybe the way we're betting right now, you should reverse that.
So watch this video today. Watch it again in a couple of days.
Yeah.
Let's see what
And We'll
happens.
let you know. We already got them written down right here. We'll let you know what the outcome.
Because that is sketch, because, I mean, Dolphins should
Yeah.
do well.
They should do well. Yeah. Why that spread is only -3 though? I have no idea. Something's real sketchy right
Yeah, it's a
Yes.
little too tight, a little too close.
How would
Remember,
you guess that?
The easiest way to see these videos, like and subscribe. You'll get all the
Exactly.
instant
The
notifications.
notification, yeah, for sure.
All right, so here we go. Monday Night Football. We got 49ers and Vikings, baby. What are we leaning towards?
49ers should blow them out. Like, that's how it's supposed to be, but that's not how the NFL works. They got to make money. So, I mean, if it was a legit game, I would say the 49ers are going to score 49 points.
Mm.
And the Vikings are going to score 12 or so.
I would have said 18.
Yeah, something below 20. That's how it should go. But
And because that's probably the mentality of about 75% of bettors, I'm gonna just go against it. I'm actually gonna go
Exactly.
ahead and give the who do we say we're playing?
it's recorded, so we're actually going to
Vikings
see
and
about
49ers.
this.
I'm gonna go ahead and lay the 7 points on Vikings. Easy. Yo, start me off with a touchdown. I don't think you're 49. Let's also remember, Christian McCaffrey is hurt, so he's probably not playing.
Yeah.
Debo's hurt, so he's not playing.
Dang.
You guys got what? Brock Purdy. I get it. He's a check down master. Looks like another Jimmy Garoppolo, but at the same time, I don't think that's enough. You guys. Granted,
That is true. It may be.
granted, Vikings will not have Justin Jefferson. They won't have Justin
Big
Jefferson.
receiver.
Yeah, but I think that they have enough to keep it within the touchdown.
Well,
By half a point, maybe even a full point, but I'd still take the plus points on that one.
all right. Well, we're talking about betting for the NFL, which we just said was sketch. Like I said,
Yeah, I mean, if it's supposed to,
we're
be
gonna
sketchy,
start doing these videos every week
Yeah.
where this is gonna be coming up, and we're gonna start calling the NFL out
Yeah,
for this
we,
stuff.
we have to do like a follow-up video.
Yeah,
to
man, this is-
our
this is-
NFL
We already
pieces.
got the what we put
Last
on for
week
today.
was BS, I thought already, and now this right here, I was like, we're gonna see what's up though.
Yeah,
man.
we'll
But
start checking our picks. I want to see how that goes, actually.
as far as the
Let's
boys,
just start it this week, right?
I'm good with that.
Let's just
Yeah,
start it
let's do
this
that.
week. Week 1, we'll test out the picks that we got, and then we'll move on from there.
all right, well,
Good
we'll
to me.
do that.
I mean, yeah, it's the exciting time is coming. NFL's already halfway through their season, or getting towards halfway through
Yeah.
their season.
Yep.
Give 'em a
We're in
run.
playoff baseball already. Let's see what else. Spurs about to start their season. I mean, it's definitely a time to, if you have the money and the right websites, go ahead and deposit some money. That's
Yeah, go
Yeah.
ahead and do that, man. But I'm gonna tell you right now, let's watch these sketchy games coming up, and then I'm gonna say right now, but at least for the Cowboys and the Texans, I haven't seen any games like that as of yet. Dallas didn't show up against the 49ers, but then Purdy was doing it up, and he was making some amazing throws.
Cowboys
So-
defense is always going to struggle, man. I say that secondary line is always it's
Yeah.
always your toss-up. Your secondary line is always your toss-up.
Well, let's see how it goes, and we'll see what's going on for the next few weeks. But we'll be back. We'll hit you up with more, and we'll see where it goes from there.
Signing off. Over here at SASA 210, we've got
Panoramic.
the analyst. You guys have a great one.
Gonna make some noise for the Spurs. Even we top 3 and they never been third. Not even number 2. Yeah, you